Yeah.
I guess
Could
my
we
school
zoom
had,
like a little bit
either
in
like
further because
really
it feels
good
like it's
Greek
kind
life,
of, we're getting a lot on these sides that
you know, they were like
we don't
either
need.
like, you know, only white people at our parties,
Mm.
or they were like, yeah, we really only like hanging out with the sorority ASA because like, you know, half of them are non-binary, and we want to make sure that they know that they're loved and accepted at our parties.
Aww. Yeah, I went to LSU, big old state university. Go Tigers! Our Greek life did not have much of a range to it.
But the surrounding Salem, Roanoke, Virginia,
everybody.
Wow, no one went with me on that.
What?
Everyone kind of went there. Oh, it said Happy New Year. Good evening, and welcome
Happy
back.
birthday, Greg!
All the Gregs out there.
Might be your birthday.
Might be. And welcome to Second Winds Presents the First Draft. The show where we make it up as we go along, as you can probably tell. Thanks for joining us again. If you're here for the first time, we appreciate you watching, and we'd appreciate it if you followed us. And if you are watching this later, you can catch us. The VODs are posted every week on Mondays on youtube.com/secondwinds. So check us out there too. But before we get started, I just want to say a couple things. Our normal producer, Will, is out today. He's not feeling well, so everyone wish him well in the chat.
F in the chat for no, he's not dead.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He just has a stomach thing. So, at the risk of oversharing, but wish him well. He'll be back next week. Send him your thoughts. But yeah, on another note, this is our last week with our current sound setup. Fingers crossed. So expect some upgrades in that department coming up next week. We've been working hard on that, getting that ready.
God willing, and the creek don't rise.
The creek is rising a little.
Sorry.
I love you so much.
God willing.
Oh
Oh man.
How am I more southern than you?
We're really derailing your intro.
No, it's fine. This is important stuff. But yeah, that was really all the announcements I had anyway. So with that settled, let's go over what happened in the last session real quick. So last week, the party left off after having come back from a frightening magical time travel experience back into the past to discover the reason for a crashed airship that you had come across. You had solved that mystery, worked with Kona, an ensign on the ship, to kind of put together what happened, what occurred, what caused this. You found out some things about Rhea in the process, and Rhea's past, and Rhea's namesake, Emrys. Yeah, you solved this. You encountered Lieutenant Storm, who stole one of Emrys's scrolls from the ship and fled, wrecking the ship in the process. When you came to, you were back in the wreckage of the ship in the current time, and you kind of explored the remains of the ship as it is still, finding in the process Captain Reddick's secret stash of hand-drawn works of art, a deep, deep treasure that you burned.
I kept one. I kept the beholder.
Yes, you kept the beholder, the sultry beholder. And
Just like how he looks at me.
with all
Sorry.
and you also found the chair that Kona was sitting in.
F in the chat for Kona.
Yeah, Kona. You found Kona's old chair, and having that as the only remains of your dear departed friend, you proceeded to have a emotional chair burial out on the deck of the ship.
Pour one out.
Yeah. Rand, who had been trying to find the owner of the lost dog that you had all found, the dog's name being Chat, you took Chat into the woods to try and track down Chat's owner, heard somebody calling for Chat in the distance, and then released Chat into the wild, and then went back to partake in the funeral festivities.
That is indeed what happened.
Yeah. You made your way through the woods and encountered a red tiefling who helped guide you out of the woods and into a clearing near the highway, completing your shortcut through the forest. The tiefling's name, Rama, she introduced you to her traveling Porter and Bully, and you stopped by the fire, hung out with them for a little bit, cooked some food, for better or for worse, with some help from Porter. But did a serviceable job. Learned a new recipe also in the process, and just kind of had some good conversations with the folks around the fire. Our satyr friend had a little heart-to-heart with Bully, the wandering pirate, who is also from Port Tishon, the hometown that Bryce is also from. You two talked a little bit. He kind of encouraged you to keep in contact with your mother and notify her of what you are currently doing. And he gave you a little bit of money to kind of help you along the way, so you could buy some writing supplies. And he lent you his art supplies because he was kind of doing a portrait of the scene as the sun was starting to not set yet. It's not that late, but starting to fade into the evening. And so we'll get to that in a second, where we left off there. But the rest of you, talked over with these folks. They gave you what information that they had, or Porter did at least, gave you what information he had on the people that you're pursuing, who he told you. Yeah, they are named the Folded. Yeah, and he gave you a little bit of information on them, that they kind of appear in towns from time to time. They don't seem to stay there, but they do pass through them, and whenever they do appear in towns, they tend to just kind of wander, as if sleepwalking almost through these cities. He didn't have too much more information for you than that, but he did recommend that maybe you talk to Bully and see. But you did at least learn a little bit about these people that you're pursuing. And we kind of left off as you were all sitting down by the fire, enjoying the dinner that Porter and Rhea had prepared, and we're completing a short rest. So as we kind of finish this short rest, first off, if you want to roll some hit dice, feel free to do so, because I think you were still hurt, I think. Was anybody still hurt, or was everyone healed up?
I think it automatically put in for me what I gained back.
On a short rest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on a short rest you should be able to manually
Oh.
say, I want to roll 2d8 or whatever to recover health.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't take any damage, so
I was gonna say, I think you're fine. I think
I rolled 1d8.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I regained 3 hit points.
Okay. So anybody else who hasn't done that needs to can do that now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But I also forgot before we ended the last session to get back with Bryce, because Bryce, you had rolled a performance check on your drawing, your sketch. So I believe it was a 4.
that helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us what were you sketching?
Well, so if it's a performance check, I didn't add that to it.
Okay.
I got a 9 then.
Oh, that's not as bad.
Yeah.
So what were you trying to draw? Let's see how it turns out.
I'm trying to draw loose stick figure sketches of our travels so far. I want to draw. I'm trying to draw me on the carriage with Did I write down his name? Who was the guy that drove the car? I want to honor him.
Jethro, yes.
Jethro, that's right.
No. Are you talking about Jeb, the first guy?
The first.
The first guy.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
Jeb?
was Jeb.
Yeah.
That's Jeb. Okay. Yeah, I'm drawing me and Jeb passing time on the carriage, and then I'm trying to draw us in the roadside picnic. I love that thing. Roadside picnic and your moment of playing the music, but it's how. Well, let me just continue describing. You can tell me how this all ends up looking. I'm drawing you getting hit by the carriage, and and also.
Ooh, sorry, I had it a little bit dark in here.
It was
Hello.
Lighten it up. Hopefully I didn't blow out the camera too much when I did that.
I'm also. And then I want to also include a drawing of me drawing on the carriage our like brass circlet symbol and stuff.
Yes.
And, you know, the airship, us fighting the skeletons. I think I want to include me headbutting Danathy, but then like write a little.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'll write about that in my letter.
Yeah. Capturing the moment where you like, you know, cracked his spine with your headbutt, you know. Capturing the moment when you murdered a man.
It was a
Your
sick
first
move,
kill.
though.
Yeah.
You can't doubt that. I didn't know he'd die. And then like I'm like us in the airship and like me being like sick on the airship. I want to really specifically make like I don't know like X's or something to be like bad. I hated this. And then chat's gonna make it in the drawing as well. And I also will attempt to draw Boley as well. Be like, remember him? Like, probably she won't, but
Yeah, that's okay. And you said you were kind of doing this like stick figure drawing, sort of. With Boley, are you trying to like really properly sketch him?
Boley, I want to like try.
Okay. So I'll say with like the stick figure stuff, like with a 9, I mean it's stick figures, right? You know, you're 13. It's, you know, you can do that, right? That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It doesn't look. It's not like
13.
You know, you're still working on your style, right? You're still kind of putting that together, but you know,
Maybe the heads are a little bit different sizes every
yeah,
now
yeah,
and then.
yeah. And one of them's a little bit like kind of lopsided, but that's
Can't
okay.
draw the other eye.
Yeah.
Anyone that's a girl just has pigtails.
That part, no big deal. But when it comes to Boley, it's like Napoleon Dynamite, kind of like you spend so much time shading that upper lip, and then just you spend so much time on the braided eyebrows that like.
And I'm like staring really intensely at Boley, probably like 2 feet away from him the whole time. Like,
and it's like you got like the shading perfect on those eyebrows, but the rest of the face is just kind of like ... smile.
I want to really excitedly show Boley's picture.
Look,
it's you!
Hey, you captured my my noble gaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see eyebrows?
Yeah.
I tried really hard with the eyebrows and your smile as well.
Well, you know what? Keep that to remember me by.
Of course. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna send this with the letter to my mom.
Make sure you maybe include a description on that.
Oh, yeah. In the letter,
just some words to describe what you're depicting. It's always a good idea.
I mean, she's like really. I don't know. I think I'm like. Do you think I really need to describe what's going on?
I mean, I know, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, because it's pretty.
Told me.
Yeah.
But your mom might want to know why you're depicting yourself often of a man there.
Oh, you're right. I should probably include that in the letter.
Or why?
My mom.
Just a gentle. Well, I mean, don't.
I already left. That's like
true.
That's like
But
pretty
think
up
about
there.
It from her side of things. She finds out her son's left, and then he sends her a letter depicting himself brutally murdering another man.
Well, I mean, you don't have to put it that way. It's kind of an accident.
There's determination in that jump.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like.
I mean, you know your mom better than I do.
You're right. I'll probably include all that in the letter. That's probably a good idea. Thank you so much, Mr. Boley.
Of course. I do need the rest of my parchment back, though. I've got a lot to draw on the way.
Do I have any of the parchment left
I
with all that?
You just kind of like the pad of stuff.
Oh. Okay.
You didn't work through the entirety of it.
Okay.
That's very good, though. And then you both kind of rejoin the group at the fire. So, what'd you like to do?
I'm just like passing out like bowls of soup. I'm like, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Tell me how you like it.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
Did you make food?
I did. Here's food.
Do I have to roll again to see if I like how it
Do
goes?
we all roll?
I don't remember what you rolled on your.
It was like a.
It wasn't.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, so you don't have to roll. It's not like
Okay.
you don't feel it hit your stomach, the way you did the last one.
I had to smell it first, just cautiously.
Yeah, roll a perception.
I take a whiff.
I mean, for those of you that are eating it, it tastes good. I mean, it's not like blowing your socks off, right? But it's a well prepared meal over a fire, which is no mean feat, right? For somebody who probably, I don't know if you've ever done that before, right? But,
I mean, Rhea's mysterious. You don't know if she's cooked over a fire before.
11 perception.
11 doesn't pick up anything concerning to you. It smells like grilled veggies and meats.
Alright. I'll take a small sip. How's it? It's
It's fine.
alright?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Like the others, it doesn't immediately offend you.
I think kind of hungry.
Nor eventually offend you.
Hunger is the greatest spice. So, I mean, this is quite good. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I would expect you to tell me nothing else other than it's fantastic.
Well, I said quite good.
Much better
It's
than the
acceptable.
last soup we had. I think I'm almost like, because if it's just like compared to last time, I think where I rolled that wasn't it like a nat 20 or something, like, I think I'm almost a little disappointed.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I know that, I know Porter helped.
Yep.
So I'm going to just kind of like glare at Porter a little bit.
And that Rio worked really hard
Yeah,
on this.
and there's
that,
no possible way.
The mom friend of your group should be appreciated.
Yeah, and clearly he messed with the recipe somehow, because this isn't as good as when you were alone cooking the food. Clearly.
It's missing the charbroiled flavor.
The completely blackened.
I love a blackened cod.
Yeah.
Good fish dish.
Consistency of brick, like.
Just breaks off and
Keeps
crumbles
for
in your
years.
Randy's gonna take the bowl, just like completely down the thing, do it up, and be like, "That was delicious. Can we go now?"
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm like, I'm like,
Yeah.
shall we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is chat anywhere nearby?
Yeah, chat's like he's just like going from person to person,
Making
just like
the
sitting
rounds.
down and just while he's still giving you the biggest puppy dog eyes. Just
Oh.
like,
Boy.
Rhea absolutely like serves him his own food.
okay,
Yeah,
He
100%.
just immediately just like starts slopping it up, just making
I wanna
terrible dog noises.
I want to covertly call him over, and I want to like kind of angle myself so Rhea can't see what I'm doing, but Porter can.
Yeah.
And I'm going to feed my soup to the dog. I'm going to look more at Porter.
Porter's just gonna look at you and kind of lean over to Rhea and just be like, "Is there something wrong with your friend?"
There's something wrong with all of us. Haven't you figured that out yet?
I don't think he liked the food very much. That's fine. It's probably something very well. It's probably I get a little overzealous with the spices sometimes. No. It's fine. It's because I took over the grilling. That's on me.
I'm sure it is.
I probably overcooked it or something.
I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm sure.
And then Rhea just complete crocodile tears. Like
I mean, he probably just spilled it. He probably just spilled it. That's probably all it was. I agree. Yeah. I must have just
he's not very
misread
dexterous.
his intentions.
Not very.
The literal rogue of the party.
It's those shoes. It's those special shoes.
Yes.
Makes him too calm that he's using to eat his food.
Yeah.
His feet.
As all satyrs do.
Obviously.
Mhm.
It's a cultural thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. How does that work?
Yeah, so there's like the
They're
spot
cloven
between
hooves.
the cloven hooves.
Yeah,
So there's like they're like this, and you can kind of move them a little bit. So you just cleverly pick up
It's like a
the
chopstick.
spoon,
You just wedge a spoon in
and
there.
you kind of and you just like stick it in the soup, bring it up to mouth, and luckily due to satyr very good flexibility that it's very known that all satyrs have, you just kind of bend. Easy.
Cool. Yeah. How does that sit with the rest of you?
I've never seen a satyr do this in my life.
I have never seen anything do that in my life.
Well, Ria's not judgmental, so
Come on, guys, don't make it weird.
You ever seen a satyr eat with its hooves before?
Yeah. Special hooves.
Yeah. But Rama looks at you all and she's like, "Well, I know you said you're in a hurry, so we won't hold you, but do be safe."
yeah. Thank you so much for letting us like stop here and kind of like rest with you guys a little bit and have a nice dinner.
Sure.
I hope we kind of made your evening interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. You all are, again, we're not ones to talk, but you're very special people in a good way. In a good way. I'm sorry we started on a rocky note.
That's okay.
You never be too careful around here.
Yeah, I mean there are some weirdos out there, definitely. Yeah, us normal people have to stick together.
Which ones? Which ones?
Yeah, so we're gonna go.
All right. So they all wave bye as you
Bye,
kind of
Mr.
depart.
Bowling.
So long. Bye,
No, no.
chat.
Yeah, give the cat
Final
stretches
glare at
before we
Porter.
go. Yeah, right, like under the jaw. Yeah.
But yeah, you set out away from their campground and kind of in the direction that Porter had indicated when he was kind of pointing out where he was scavenging for berries and whatnot by the road earlier. And so you kind of come up to the edge of this clearing. The trees are sparser here, but you can't quite see what's on the other side. But as you move through, you can quickly see that the Lunar Highway is just past.
Oh, thank goodness, a road.
We're out of the forest. I'm right there.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So you're moving.
Yeah,
We're
Okay.
moving.
Yeah.
You like running? Like what pace are you going?
I'd say like a brisk walk.
I am marching.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it a fun march? I'm fun marching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skipping.
All of our feet line up.
I'm sensing
It's
the
not
the
fun.
focus. Ooh, we're serious.
I am walking at a brisk pace. I will not engage in the marching.
Okay.
This is strange. This is a bit militant. I don't enjoy it.
Tradj, Rhea, are you scouting ahead or what are you?
Yeah, I'll be scouting ahead.
Okay. Cool. Roll me a perception check first, then. And then Rhea, where are you walking? Are you keeping pace?
Yeah, I'm keeping pace. I'm kind of just trying to have some fun. Trying to
Are you also
lift
play
the
marching?
moods. Yeah, but just doing real bad. Armor's heavy. Just having a hard time keeping up. And
Do I
you know,
use-
No, a perception roll.
Rita's got heels to her boots. Hard to like march at a fast pace for a consistent amount of time in.
So Rhea's like,
Yeah. Eventually, yeah. Rhea tries it first and then is like, you see at one point like her ankle just goes like wobbles. And then all of a sudden she's like
Alright, what'd you get?
30, 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, come on, double digits. It only took 3 weeks.
We got there. It's not a natural 20, but we're getting there. We're working our way up.
Making the climb.
Yeah, but so Tradj, you're kind of scoping out the road in front, and kind of like what you saw when you were coming down from Denneberg. It's there's some other people on the road. It's not super busy, but it's not like you're not the only people on the road right now. So like you can see people in front, people on horses, people in like a drawn carriage, people just walking, all sorts of people. And you're passing some are passing you. and you kind of keep going for about another maybe hour, hour and a half. The sun is now starting to kind of crest below the forest to your sides. It's getting later in the evening, but as the kind of sun starts to redden a little bit, you see kind of out in front of you, maybe 200 yards away, 3 riders on horses directly on the road in front of you. They don't appear to be moving quickly. They're moving at a relatively leisurely pace, and they are just going down the road right now.
Can I roll perception?
I was about to say, do the rest of us see?
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, whoever wants to, well, I'll say if you're proficient in perception, which I think it's like everybody here, you can roll.
Is there anything that would draw attention to them specifically, as opposed to like the other travelers that we've seen?
Not at this distance. Not well. Actually, with a dirty 20, I'll tell you that they seem to be moving very slowly. They don't seem to be kind of looking around. They seem to just be eyes straight forward, almost like they're oblivious to their surroundings in a way, but just not really focusing on anything.
17.
I might as well not have rolled.
13.
13. Yeah, I mean, you don't really see anything more than what Tradj saw, either of you, but you do see the 3 riders up ahead.
Do they have cloaks?
Yeah, actually, yeah, there is, 3 of them. The cloaks kind of are billowing out in the wind. But
Do I notice what color the horses are?
what was your roll?
I rolled a 1.
Wait.
But if I was
But
like,
if you're wrong,
but if I said,
man,
Oh,
guys,
dang, you
we're
3
wrote that
riders,
down.
like, you know,
we'll,
is there a chance I remember what color the horses were?
I don't, so.
I wish we. Gosh, those riders are probably just so far ahead of us by now. I mean, there's no sense in really looking for them.
They're right there.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna run ahead.
Okay.
What
Yes.
riders?
Ran, let's act as a group.
But
Let's act as a group.
Riders.
What color
We
are the
see-
horses? We know
What color are the
were.
horses?
As you get closer, you can see, yes, these are the same color horses.
They're them. They're them. They're
They're
them.
chestnut
But-
and blue gray and white paint.
That's
Just as I planned it.
Woo, that's fantastic.
Yes, they are all of those.
I'm gonna try to get in front of the horses.
Now we know what they're. Okay.
So you're just running right
Yep.
now again.
I am running.
All right.
Inadvisable.
So as you're running out ahead, you're going at, I guess, sprinting speed, right? So like 60 feet a second or around. Around. Gosh. Can you imagine? But kind of pretty much as you start to take off, you see the 3 horses start to go off the road and start kind of going through. The woods here are thinner than they were back from where you were previously, and they just start taking these horses into the kind of grassy area beyond.
How far away am I?
So this is about it. As soon as you took off at a sprint, they started to move. So you're still like, about 150 yards off.
Okay. I'm going for it then. I'm just gonna sprint towards these things.
Okay. So what are the rest of you doing while she's sprinting? Because I think she's got enough of a start that you can have a hard time catching her.
He's just gonna go.
Again.
Alright, guys. We can't let Ran just, we need to give some sort of backup. I have like no spells left, but cantrips are great.
I have an idea, and I'm gonna go sprinting after. Because I feel like I don't have time to explain the idea, right? Or do I have time to?
Oh, if you do explain the idea, she's gonna get further and further ahead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have an idea, sprints. I love it.
I'm gonna run off screaming, improv!
I'm going to use my cantrip message, and I'm going to say, "What is your improv idea?"
Okay, so whatever comes out of her mouth when she first runs up with them, I'm going to pretend like she's crazy
Yeah,
and
that
that like
tracks.
we're
Okay, this works.
well,
No, this is perfect.
yeah, I don't want to say that strong of a word, but I in that we're trying to get her somewhere else and apologize, all the things.
Can you message Rand and be like, hey, if you continue to leave us behind, you will be facing these guys alone, and you probably don't want to do that.
I am getting rather tired of all this. Yeah. I will message.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're on
I'm
the
going
end of
to,
time.
Are our thoughts like out of breath? Like
doubtful.
Yeah.
But I will message to Rand. I say, Rand, if you keep running ahead like this, eventually we are going to leave you behind. We need to work on this as a team.
I can't let them get away. It's okay, I'll meet you in the city.
I relay this information.
Okay.
There's little to be done.
I know. But Rand,
I don't like being a babysitter. I'm an only child. I don't want to do
so
this.
much.
By this point, you're like maybe like 100, 150 feet away from them, and you're about the same distance away from the road as well.
Okay.
So light
don't
tree
have any
cover,
face
kind of
stats
grassy area.
Okay. But we're not.
Are they beginning to enter the tree line?
Yeah, there's not like a tree line per se here. It's not like a dense forest, but there are trees kind of scattered about, and they are kind of moving in between them.
I'm beginning to get exasperated.
Am I able to like think back, or does it have to be this way and then that way?
It has to go
It
through
has to
me.
be in response to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the 13-year-old boy is easier to manage.
He is rather. I'll message the child.
The child.
Wow. I'm 13.
Do we still have a torch?
I mean, I think you get 10 torches in your beginner's backpack.
I think we gave the torch
Where
to
do you keep them all?
Yeah, I was about to say, you were the last one with the torch. My torch.
Why did you make the rules like that?
But I think you are right.
It's Skyrim rules. Here are
Yeah.
14 battle axes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I need to keep
Oh, yeah,
running.
dang, I
but
do
as
have-
I'm running, I'm fumbling for torch and a tinderbox.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm messaging Bryce and saying, I feel like it's a lost cause at this point.
What if we gave away her surprise?
You're
That would-
almost on top of them now.
How far away am I?
You're about 50 feet away.
Okay, I want to light the torch, and then I want to cast Control Flame.
Okay.
How far off am I from her? Just for my own.
I'd say you're probably. I mean, if you're kind of keeping pace, probably because I think what's your walking speed?
35.
35.
Yeah.
So you'd be
Dang, you're
almost
faster
about
than me.
on top of her at this point. Yeah. Because you'd be gaining on her a little bit.
How far would I be? Level rogue.
What's your speed? Are you 35 as well? Probably.
Yeah, but I think doubled.
Oh yeah, so you could get to her. You're like kind of alongside her now. Yeah.
Twilight
running. I want to throw the torch as
Into
far
the
as I
forest?
possibly can. I want to try to throw it ahead of them.
Okay. Okay, they are still like 50 feet in front of you, so you're gonna have to like put some oomph behind this.
Okay.
How far are they from me?
You're alongside her right now, so
Okay.
same distance.
I want to cast Fog Cloud.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Well. Oh wait, never mind. That's outside of range.
Oh, okay.
Disregard.
Yeah, you are gaining on them for sure.
Am I also like alongside with my 35?
You're like maybe like probably 5-10 feet behind. I'm not going to do the math in my head.
But she has to slow down a tiny bit to put some oomph into this throw, right?
Yeah, you will have to slow down a little bit to throw it.
Okay.
Wish you told me what's going on. I'm going to lunge and try and grab the torch while she slows down to throw it. Because she has to do this. I'm behind her only by a few feet.
Okay.
I'm going for it. You're not telling me what you doing! They're going back into the forest, and I am tired of the woods. I want to be where I can see for 5 seconds.
So you're trying to grab this torch from me?
Yes.
Bryce, stop! I need this. I'm trying to get them to stop.
Is this telepath? How is this happening?
This is like me trying to get the torch away from you, speaking out loud.
Well, I don't want to go back in the woods and
I
you're leaving
don't
us
either.
alone.
Just let me do this.
No.
I'm trying to make
Having
them
this argument, you, Tradj, and the rest of you are now probably catching up. You see the 3 men on the horses turn around. They dismount the horses, and the horses just kind of start sauntering off.
Okay.
And they turn to face you.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get the horses.
okay.
Okay.
I don't care about these men.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm frozen.
were
Are you
told-
frozen?
We're
frozen.
Freeze for a moment.
I like pass by you two, and I'm like, children.
I'm going to look at the men, launch into my pirate voice with the would this be performance, persuade? Well, I guess I have to figure out what I'm going to say. Say, "Yar, matey, what be your business here?"
Deception.
You don't hear a response from you.
I'm just going to. I'm not going to look in their eyes, but I'm going to say directly to them, "Who are you, and what do you want?"
So the one in the middle, you hear in your head, just a voice say, "I see you, little flame." And then he starts walking towards you, and he pulls out from under his belt a saber. And as he pulls it out, you see these tendrils of blue light wind around it and extend it slightly. And he holds it out towards you. And you're going after the horses?
Yeah.
Still. So, roll a wisdom saving throw for me. And we're going to start combat, so let's roll some initiative. Too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you'd allow it, as soon as I see like a saber start to come out, I want to start preparing the spell.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do it as part of initiative, but yeah.
Okay.
15 on the saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oh, 15 on the saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, am I also rolling a wisdom saving throw, or just?
No, I'm
just
going after the
okay.
horses.
Yeah, so with a 15, you feel your limbs start to lock up, and you try to keep moving, and you feel for a moment like you're frozen in place, but you're able to push through it and keep moving.
Yeah, I'm getting those horses. We were told to get the horses. We were traded horses for these horses. This is part of our... We keep losing sight of what would... Gah! There's so many things we're meant to be doing, and we can't do them all at once. I'm getting these horses.
All right, so initiative.
I got a 6.
Woo!
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
that's with a +4 to initiative on my part.
Wait, what do you add to?
Saoirse
Oh,
had a 20.
What do you add to? Initiative. Go
Your initiative is
to-
at the
oh,
top.
yeah, go, no, it's at first page. Go all the way to the top. You see where it says initiative? Plus 0.
Plus
So what'd you get?
An 18.
Oh, okay, that's
okay.
okay. Wow.
Whatever.
I have a
Okay,
+4
whatever.
to initiative. I got 6.
Tradj doesn't need bonuses.
This is going to be the redemption arc for Tradj. This fight, Tradj's about to pop off. Y'all remember?
12.
Yeah. Okay. And then Rand.
As
I got a natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
For a total of...
I got 22.
22.
Probably. 22. Yeah. You really have a +0 initiative?
I have +2.
Mhm.
Oh.
Really?
What's your
Yeah.
dexterity? +0 dexterity.
Wow.
Huh.
Maybe I did my creation.
No, I mean, that's fine. Just unexpected. Alright, and then...
0 dexterity.
Oh, the foe did.
Also,
Strength?
Rand,
Do you want to do
before
strength?
you had left
Yeah,
last
+3.
time, I'd given you Vigilant Blessing, which gave you advantage on your initiative roll. But
that's right.
I don't need...
but
Oh,
you don't
no.
need it. but you no longer have it.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Just
I don't know
saying.
if you want to roll again to maybe see if you get 2 natural 20s in a row. But
I don't want to do
Alright.
this.
And then... let's uncover...
It's a bunch of trees.
It is a bunch of trees.
An
Look at
avocado.
all these trees.
Look at all these trees.
Okay. And then...
You can tell this is because of the way it is.
Mhm.
Forgot the
Yeah.
name of the tree. Sorry.
So as they
aspen.
approach you see all 3 of them take their cloaks and they throw them on the ground. And underneath you see this
Oh,
dark blue,
indecent.
undergarment. And you see they're wearing
It's a union suit.
some
Jedi.
dark
Thank goodness.
armor.
Ooh.
Dark armor.
Yes.
they're like Jedi throwing off their clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like...
you have to make the entrance.
Yeah.
This guy will be out front, coming towards Rand, and then the rest of you will decide where you go.
Okay.
Gotta wrench it from that skeleton arm first.
I mean,
No.
I guess
Yeah.
me and Rand are
Protecting.
like front and
Yeah,
center with
we
the
are.
torch.
Tradj is with us, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am like in the back of the group of whatever's happening. I don't know which did we come from this
Yeah,
side?
from this direction, and
Yeah.
they turned around to face
Thought
you.
out loud, is that what you said?
Okay, yeah.
No,
so
no, I'm just-
I imagine I'm in the back of the group because I'm wearing heels. Like this is
Yeah,
I just been
yeah.
marching. like,
Got blisters.
yeah, I wasn't. I was kind of like silently carrying a little bit of Saoirse's energy of just like, I'm walking, and kind of just staying towards the back. I also don't have any spells, so
Okay, where are the horses?
yeah, DM.
Where are the horse
How far away
figurines?
are we?
What
I
were
was
the
promised
colors?
horses.
Read me the colors again.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes!
Ah.
Yes.
I need colors.
You said
They
we're
were
about 50
chestnut,
Okay.
blue-gray,
Okay, I got black.
and white paint.
I've just got white, so we'll work with that.
Why?
They're unique at least.
They are
So
unique.
they
I'm
started to walk off.
pretty sure the chestnut had a deep brown spot on the right flank, so I don't think these are
It's
acceptable.
cutie
no,
mark.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a lot of horses though.
Why do you have so many horses, huh?
I don't know. They're not mine. All right. So.
We're just blatantly walking past the fight like no.
Like, if we get the horses, they'll be stuck here.
All
Yeah,
right.
no,
This
get
is-
the horses.
I'm
Get the
getting the
horses.
horses.
You're doing. Yeah, we need the horses. Get the horses.
I'm
Let's go
gonna
to battle mode.
psychically speak with you, and yeah, I don't know.
Do we need to wait for initiative?
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Well, no.
I-
Actually, yeah, you do because you're first up in initiative.
Yes.
Oh.
What'd you like to do?
Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna psychically speak with you, and say I don't know if they can hear us, but you need to be ready to take these people down. You ready to kill something?
No.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on the guy who has a
Ooh.
silver fold.
Okay.
I drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of the one creature you see within range. Targeting must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage.
Okay. So intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
And subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Roll that 20.
Well then.
Does it have damage on a success, or is it just that?
It's just
Oh, sorry.
dang it.
Yeah, so you go and you summon your. I don't know. How does it look when you?
I think I finally look into his eyes and I try to say something like, "You don't know what you're talking about," and just trying to disorient him more than anything.
Okay. He just stares back at you with the glowing blue eyes, and just hear in your head, just come with us, little thing.
Rand is very confused.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shake her head, and I guess is that the end of my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just holding this torch for dear life at this point.
Okay. So it's his turn now. So he's gonna walk up to you, and he's going to.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see. So he's going to cast. Yeah. So first, he holds out his hand towards you, and you see this dark black and red energy come off of it and start to lick up, almost like flames. And as it does, you see these little specks that appear in the flames, and they grow bigger and bigger. And as you look at them, you see as they kind of turn towards you and open up, these are eyes, yellow eyes with cat-like pupils staring at you, all of them. And they flood out towards you and overwhelm you and appear and block your vision. And just when you feel like you're overwhelmed, it disappears. But you have this lingering discomfort about you. You've been hexed.
You've been hacked.
Is that only seen by Rand, or because I'm like still probably I'm assuming.
No, everybody can see that.
Okay, so we be right next
This
to
is
that.
not
I'm
good,
gonna
this
be
is
like,
not good,
ah!
this is not good. You saw those eyes, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not crazy. We're good.
Why can't we have a normal 5 minutes for once?
Impossible. With this group?
Yeah, and then
First the forest.
let's see. Sorry, 1 second.
Airship.
Let me just double check something here. Okay. Yeah, so then he's going to take his sword and he's just take a swing at you.
Oh.
Okay. And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So this like glimmering kind of bluish scimitar strikes across you for 6 piercing damage, and then it's going to do an additional 1 point of force damage.
So 7
Force.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it strikes across you, and as that blue energy kind of hits you and impacts you, it turns into that same kind of simmering red energy, and you just feel a kick to your chest as it impacts you. And,
This isn't good, guys.
that's going to be his turn.
Okay.
Alright, so, not seriously, I'm pointing at you. I'm just going around the table. Oh, actually, it is you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
I was wondering.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dropping the ball.
No, you're fine. You're at the end. You have so
I don't
much
want
to think about in Overlord.
No.
You need
There
the
we go.
proper
Okay.
atmosphere, or else this isn't a real fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
0
What
out
are
of
we
10.
paying for?
Trick question.
So I'm here with the horse. They're just kind of walking off.
Yeah,
right?
there are.
Do they seem affected in any way? Like, as if they
More
have
an animal
any,
handling.
yeah, as if they have any residual loyalty to the rope
Right now, they
figures.
just look like they're walking.
They're
away.
just horses.
Yeah.
Animal
That's
handling,
fair.
you said?
Checks out.
Skills. Animal handling. That was a bonkers roll. 11.
11.
Yeah.
They just seem like they're walking away.
They're just
It's hard to
horses.
tell if they're under.
Do they
any
have
influence
like
or anything.
reins and stuff? That
Yeah.
are
I
just
mean,
kind of
yeah,
so I'm going to try to gather them up, I suppose.
okay. Yeah.
Hard to control 3 horses.
Yeah, I
but
was gonna say.
they're tame. They're fine, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah,
Otherwise
they
they
seem
wouldn't
they're
be
not.
for
They don't
rent.
seem spooked right now. They're
Yeah.
just kind of walking away.
Hey, those were some weird guys, huh? Let's you come with me. Let's just stay here, okay? And I'm gonna kind of like gather them up and keep them kind of in this area here, I guess. Is it cool that I'm moving your horses?
Yeah, absolutely. And
There we
actually,
go.
that reminds me, I need to
The
roll
posse of
horse initiative.
Horse
Horse
initiative.
Horse initiative.
Horse initiative.
Is it like initiative that's like initiative?
You rolled a natural 1 on there.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
And now I can
Just
use
like, you should
tactics. No, it's not.
Yeah, it takes-
I don't think horses get back
No,
tactics,
No, they
but,
do not. I don't think so.
Everyone takes like damage from bad puns.
So you still technically I won't make that be an action necessarily.
Right.
So
Because I wanted my action to be casting Bane on the
Okay.
3 guys. So they have to make charisma saving throws.
all 3 of them.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry, let me go to the spell and read it for you.
Oh no, I didn't know you could.
No,
target
let me
3
read the
yet.
spell. You
Okay.
don't believe,
I'm
but I can
sorry,
do that.
I
They
just know
have
there's
to-
like a limit. I don't know what the number
Show 'em.
It is 3 at first level
Okay.
and 1 more per level above that. But I'm
Perfect.
casting it at first level.
is.
They have to save with 13 or higher.
Okay. I gotta ask the DM questions. I'm
I
sorry.
get it. No, you're fine.
And you said that was a
Charisma.
Charisma. Oh, charisma. Nice. These are actually not too bad. That's an 8.
Mm.
So that's an 8. Wow. So him.
Brought your loaded dice, huh?
What in the wrong direction? And that is a 15.
Okay, alright. So these 2 are banged.
All right.
That means that they have to roll, if they make a attack or saving throw, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack or saving throw.
Okay. Also, I forgot, Rand. I'm so sorry. But he did hex you, so that's another point of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Oof.
Okay.
I'm not looking good, y'all.
I think Bane is pink.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Last time, it's the only one that's pointed away from me when I open it. And I thought that last time. I was like, I should fix that, and then I didn't.
Oh.
They-
Oh, is it him or is it these 2? Well, I'll
was
just make
these
it
2.
these 2.
I rolled it.
Yay.
Oh,
I'm
do you
like,
get?
attacking.
Yeah, I rolled it. This.
Okay, got it.
Is there a hex one?
Oh yes, that's what.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hexed.
Oh, jeez.
That's a very nicely colored text.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I know the initiative order of these horses?
It is way last.
Okay.
They rolled a natural one.
Oh, you rolled them all at once.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
just
okay.
they're
They're just horses. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill out with my horse friends.
Okay. Your horse homies?
Yeah.
Okay. Tradj.
Yes. I'm gonna move over here by this tree,
Bye.
and I will go for a ranged attack on this guy.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Okay.
You go with the short bow, crossbow, or with the
Longbow.
longbow. That's right.
Roll to hit with d20.
Yeah.
So 9.
Plus your is that plus your modifier?
No.
Okay. So
Plus this range.
yeah, your attack.
Yeah.
modifier,
So
yeah. Was that
11.
11 does not hit. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Yeah, you pull back your bow and it just goes wide a little bit.
Happens.
It's a horse.
No!
On a nat 1, that might happen.
I would never.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Alright, so now this guy is gonna go. So he's going to turn towards you after your bane. What does your bane look like, by the way? What does that look like as it affects them?
I'm in spring, so it would be like kind of an aura of wilted flowers, almost a sickening smell, sickeningly sweet, floral scent. The kind that's just like, I get this is supposed to smell good, but it doesn't smell good. It's just too much. It's cloying, and it's kind of getting like tuberose.
All right.
Or like lilac.
So he doesn't seem to like react to the smell, although one nostril is kind of like.
That's a reaction. That's a reaction. That's what I'm looking for.
But his head snaps towards you, and I lost my music.
Goodbye, music.
No. Do you need help finding it?
I usually keep it right here.
We found it.
Remember the last place you left it?
Reach that.
Do you want me to call it?
Yeah, can you please? So yeah, his head just snaps towards you, and he doesn't really make any move, but his eyes glow a little bit brighter, and you just hear in your head, just whispers and noise coming through your thoughts.
Oh, is this dissonant whispers?
It is dissonant whispers.
Wow. How'd I know?
It's because I was communicating dissonant whispers.
What do I roll to say?
Roll a wisdom saving throw. I was gonna try and do the whispers, but I don't think I can do it in a way that's not gonna sound funny and bad.
10.
10 does not save.
Wait, I'm Faye. Oh wait, no, that doesn't.
You are.
That doesn't matter. I thought I had advantage on something, but that's avoiding charm.
Wow, I rolled really bad, so
Okay.
that's only 5 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, as these whispers kind of go through, it gets to the point where you can't even tell what are your thoughts and what are the whispering noises in your head, and it just overwhelms you.
This is the worst.
That's what I would say when I'm overwhelmed.
Where are my earplugs? Where are my earplugs? What was that?
And then he's going to pull out his blade, and then you see a similar blue spectral energy kind of curl around the blade of it. And he's going to stay where he is.
Gonna throw it at me? What?
No, he's going to stay right where he is. And then it will be the other Bolded's turn. This guy. So what is he going to do? Yeah, so he's going to so you're back here, Rhea, right? And then
Yeah.
Bryce, you're up next to Rand. So he's going to step forward right here. And actually, you know what? No, he's gonna come up here.
You already took your finger off the piece.
This isn't chess. And just the same as the other one. He pulls out his glaive, and you see the same kind of bluish hue to it. He's gonna take 2 strikes against you.
Ooh. Why?
That's a 14.
That does hit.
That hits. Oh, no. No, you don't have that reaction. I'm sorry.
I have like leather armor.
Oh no.
I only have leather on.
And then that's a 14 again. Look at that.
Wow, that's so cool.
Okay, and so that's going to be 9 damage, 9 piercing damage rather, and then 5 force damage. As you feel his glaive just kind of carve through your leather armor, it gets you twice right in the chest.
It's doing weird things to me, but okay, so that was 14 you said to me?
14 total.
Okay. Luckily, I had those 5 extra just casual temporary hit points.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's gonna be a strange.
They're permanent max hit
Yeah,
points.
they're
They're not
permanent.
temporary.
Yes, they're not. It's a for 8 hours your hit point
I think
maximum.
you
have-
got it like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're about to get temporary hit points.
Oh,
Wait.
what?
Huh.
Mhm.
Do you have it? There? So, is it
Short
there?
rest. Get channel
No, not
divinities
temporary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
Yeah.
it max one?
Max on that.
Okay.
That's the benefit of having a cleric in the party.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
All right,
Healing?
speaking of
What?
which, Rhea.
Oh yeah, it's me. Okay, so the moment like Rika started to prepare a spell like Toll the Dead, and then just watch as like everyone just get like just absolutely like beat up and goes and casts Channel Divinity. But first like she sighs and then is like limping like ow each foot. I want to go 30 feet that way, so I believe it's like 5, 15, 20, 30.
Yep. That'll get you.
Cool. And then she's gonna cast Channel Divinity, which means that everyone gets when it is your turn, you get 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
When you start your turn within 30 feet of me, you get 5 temporary hit points, or 1 like effect. I can end like you being charmed or frightened.
So we get to
yeah.
choose.
I
No,
think
you're-
technically I grant it. So I choose it, but I guess like if you're charmed or frightened, I'll just do it. No.
Dang it. Okay.
It's charmed or frightened. And then for my bonus action, I can't really do anything for my bonus action. Well, actually, Rand. How does Rand look? Does Rand look pretty beat up?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action as Channel Divinity. I think it's a feature, so I can cast a spell, right?
Yeah, it's not a spell.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Healing Word. You're getting my last spell slot.
Oh. Thank you.
1d4 plus 3.
Oh.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah, 5.
Thank you
Lots of
so
5s
much.
today. And Ria's Healing Word is Ria looks at you, makes eye contact, and is like, "We're really gonna have to talk about this later."
Just wait till
Yeah, roll psychic damage
Yeah.
on that.
12. You take 86.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
then heals you, so it's even just slightly more passive aggressive
Oh.
and motherly and
That's
manipulative. Yeah.
Okay, Bryce.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna use my rapier, my trusty rapier, and attack. Get back at the guy in front of me who's hitting me.
Go
First
for it.
time I've taken damage this entire campaign, and I'm pissed.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
That's,
Yeah, wow, that is true. Huh?
I have been.
Punch a child?
I have been in the shadows. They got lucky. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I saw the face, and I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
with that. Yay.
When your
Yeah,
turn starts, I will be like,
I've got it. It's on. It's ready.
well, you don't get it until your turn starts because if like anybody technically does anything to you.
Ooh, she went jumping. 15.
15? That's gonna hit, yeah.
Alright, and then...
And this sneak
guy
attack,
within
this
5
is a
feet
sneak
of me?
attack.
I was about to say.
Because there are people engaged with him within 5 feet.
You are flanked by allies.
So you're attacking the baned one or the one that attacked you?
The one that attacked me.
Okay, so this is good. But that's still a sneak attack.
Well, if I then disengage after this move with my cunning thing, will this guy be able to take an opportunity attack?
No, disengage is like just a blanket disengage. You don't have to disengage with each person, otherwise you could never actually disengage.
Yeah.
Right, if you were so, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I am gonna go
I
for
knock it out.
non-bane guys. I need to roll 1d8. That's not you. Is he? Yes.
That's a D6.
Really?
No,
Oh,
that's
sorry,
okay.
it looked like a normal one. Sorry.
3 plus 1, 4 plus what's the sneak attack? Extra 2d6 damage.
Ooh.
6.
Oh.
6! What do you mean you don't attack me? What? Dude, this is like the worst sneak attack too, because I'm like right there.
Yeah, you're just like, oh yeah. Stab.
You're so little, he's just looking over your head and doesn't realize you're
So
there.
that's 16 damage.
Nice.
Let's see.
Right over his headset.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna because how much does he hit me doing that 14 damage? I'm at 12 health. How am I looking?
You're looking hurt. Like your armor's a little cut up. You're bleeding through it a little bit. You're not on death's door, but not doing great.
You are bloodied in the parlance.
Yes, one might say.
See
The player's handbook might say.
the blood from me be like, you're not supposed to do that! And just I'm going wild out. The rapier is like, I'm assuming do a real good, stab in there.
Yeah, he has been gooshed.
How gooshed is he?
Oh, way gooshed.
Way
Yeah.
Way
gooshed?
gooshed. Well, no, not way gooshed. You gooshed him good, but he's not as gooshed as you right now.
Ah,
I
okay.
like this word.
After my stab, I'm going to then disengage my bonus action or dash away. Or I guess they can't take an opportunity attack against me anyways, so I'm going to dash away, I guess.
Right.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Run away. Okay. It is the horse's turn now. They're just hanging out. They're not pulling away from you. They're just kind of alongside you right now.
What do they sound like? Oh.
Which one?
Well, I think all of them. What sounds are they making?
There's just some yeah, some stamping. There's a little
Pawing
bit
at
of
the
stamping.
ground.
Yeah, they're not neighing.
Okay.
Are there any particular friendships happening between the three?
Yeah, what are the dynamics?
Yeah,
Is it a love triangle?
the white marble. Is it marble or
White
is it
paint.
White paint.
The white paint one kind of nuzzles up against the chestnut one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And the third horse is awkwardly off to the side.
Oh
just
no!
Yeah.
Mom, come pick me up.
There's gonna be a
They're
whole
drinking here.
It's like a whole rom-com happening over here while they're fighting this fight.
Yeah, the blue one is just kind of turning his head, acting like it doesn't see it.
It's like horse perks of being a wallflower.
For companionship.
Aw.
The blue one is mine now.
Okay, Rand, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, so now I get the 500. Got it. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't look good. I'm a little bloodied. And so I'm just gonna I'm gonna look at the fire I just made on the torch and say, "Hey buddy, I need your help. Can I have your consent to help me please? Really quickly?"
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Great. So holding torch, cone, flames, and I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure it's not gonna hit the horses.
Okay, how wide is that cone?
That is a 15 feet cone.
Okay.
Each creature in the cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
So you could probably get these two. I don't if it's 15 feet in distance. Like it goes out 15 feet.
It just says 15 foot cone.
I would assume that means distance-wise.
I would
Yeah,
assume.
this is me for not
Yeah.
looking up the cone rules.
Yeah, I believe it's like 15 feet out, and then like at the last point, it's also like 15 feet across.
Oh yes,
and it
yes.
goes. I
Yeah.
think so.
I
It's
think
fine.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could definitely get these two and not torch, but you wouldn't get the third one. though.
Okay,
These
well,
two.
I'm getting those two. That's what I want.
And do
They
you roll
make
for that, or does it
a
save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Sneaky.
So
Robes do
Where?
Oh,
are
where'd
the
they
robes?
go? Can we
I
steal
guess-
their clothes?
they're just on the ground, kind of beside where they were sitting.
I know what I'm
Oh,
doing.
Yes, I got plans for
I
this.
mean, they totally like Jedi, like derobed,
Yeah.
pulled out their swords.
And
Yeah.
Bryce saw that moment.
Yeah.
Something awakened.
So that's a 19 for the first one.
Dang it.
Because he just has
And
the
then
energy
the
of like
second
cut
one,
up robes.
it's a 14.
Well, they both say. Let's see.
Is it half damage?
A creature takes 3d6 fire damage, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, there you go.
So half of 3.
Like black ink on it.
5. So half of 11.
Half 11, so round down is 5.
Yes. They each take 5.
5 damage. Nice.
That's all.
What's that look like, by the way?
Torch and Miranda's like looking very hard, and she's trying to be willpower, but it's not nearly as big and giant and ferocious as she wants it to be. She feels like whatever energy he casts on her is just like sap dragging her down, and she's like, ugh. And so it like engulfs them, but it doesn't like the fire's not eating them. It's just
Okay. Yeah. You still hit them, though. So that's not nothing. Alright, so it is your friend's turn here. But before we get to that, I think we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back in 15 minutes. So,
Cool.
Yay! Break. Did you post it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Thank you.
so,
Pretty darn great.
They're not the only ones that can make an entrance.
Yeah. Hello there.
I'll take off my cape too.
we should all get capes.
We should.
I asked for the cape.
Capes are
I mean it in
Capes are
real
coming.
life.
Laughing God, can we please?
Anyway, so it is now this guy's turn.
Wow.
The veined guy. So he is going to. Yeah, he's going to take an attack against you with his sword again.
Delightful.
It is a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Not natural. Don't worry. That is going to be music. I forgot to play music.
Music.
Let's go.
Music.
Okay. So that was what was it? 2 plus. That's 4 piercing damage.
Alright.
He's gonna slash into you as you kind of are bringing your arms. He's gonna take a swipe at your arms.
Oh.
And then
Was that roll with disadvantage? Because isn't the attack roll?
oh, he's got.
Oh, you gotta
the D4,
subtract
but
a D4.
Yeah,
does
I
a
mean, that.
16
Here.
because that's what I
Yeah.
think it was gonna hit no matter what, but.
I tried.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for the
then
reminder.
you're going to take a big 1 necrotic damage.
Alright.
I'm going way bad on the necrotic.
Oh wait, that's right. It's the Bane Bay Fire. So that's the disadvantage.
I know. Very fire, so.
And then he's going to turn. He's going to look at you. And you hear, whereas you heard whispers, you hear like a chorus of laughter, just cackling voices in your head,
Oh.
just all at once, like thousands of them. Again? Roll wisdom save for me.
Oh god. Oh, wisdom save? Yeah. Okay.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
18.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, you kind of focus and keep one singular thought in your head, and the voices eventually drown out. And you focus on that one. What is the one thought that you just think? What is your focal point? Concentrate.
Just like, oh gosh. Probably just like disbelief, right? Like, I'm wise. I'm a cleric. I want to like look the guy and be like, I'm a cleric, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, just like the one thought is just like pretentiousness.
Yeah.
like this is your chance to be extra.
Well, yeah, the laughter just fades from your head as you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be his turn. So now, Saoirse.
Right. Where are the capes?
So there's one on the ground here,
Oh,
one here.
it's real close to him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You have mage.
I don't anymore. I swapped out Mage Hand for Message.
Mm.
And I mean, Message has been very
so
helpful.
useful.
Yes. Yes. So,
It's certainly stopped Rand multiple times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. So, hang on a second. This is stupid, but I want to do it anyway.
We can stop.
Performance of creation.
Uh-huh.
As an action, I create one non-magical item of my choice in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of me. The maximum value of the item is 60 gold pieces and it lasts for 2 hours. The maximum size of the item is medium.
Yep.
How heavy can it be?
Read the description for me again. How high up can you cast? How far out can you cast it?
Within 10 feet.
Within 10 feet, okay. And no limits on weight in there?
It says medium.
Medium. Medium-sized? Okay. So medium-sized for, like, humanoid is typically going to be, like, up to, I think, 300 pounds-ish. Maybe 400, I don't remember what the draw is, but... So I would say, yeah, in that range.
Okay.
Wow,
That's really
It's pretty heavy. Yeah.
Relax there.
Oh no, it's just your
So I'm going to summon a piano.
Okay.
Would you say pianos? I mean, that's about 300 pounds.
Yeah, we'll say a 300-pound piano. That's on the cheaper
It's
side.
an upright.
Is this a
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
grand?
It's an
or a
upright
grand?
piano. It's an upright
It's an
piano.
old one. It was donated from a church or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Got it from $60 at the Habitat for Humanity. I woke up a little bit closer, so I'm in range. I keep hold of the horses, right? And I say, okay, this might be a loud noise, but it's gonna be okay. And I am going to summon a piano over top of this floor.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have an object?
I'm looking up falling damage rules because I don't know them off the top of my head. But the way I'm going to roll this is it falling on them is going to be like the equivalent of a person taking falling damage from a similar height.
Okay.
Right? So that's 1d6 bludgeoning damage for 10 feet. Because it's so heavy, I'll up it to 2d6
Okay.
for you. So actually, you roll the damage.
All right. 2d6
2d6.
per 10 feet. So just 2d6.
Just total 2d6.
Aw.
It's usually 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
since it is a piano.
4.
Yeah.
That
Reroll
doesn't
that
count.
one. Yeah.
4?
6.
Ah!
10 damage.
Nice.
Can we say he's maybe prone?
Yeah, just
Because
for,
it's there for 2
actually,
hours.
Let me
Oh, is it like on top of it?
I'm gonna roll a dex saving throw
Yes.
for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a 14.
Oh,
so I'm gonna
okay.
say it does knock him prone. But
It makes a bad sound.
Yeah, but he does for
It's
a
okay.
second, kind of like you swear he just turns into like a pancake, and you see him like, accordion up, yeah, piano just kind of falls off to the other side.
Okay, that's that for the day.
Yeah.
I love that spell.
It's so good! It's so stupid! I love it!
The 5 for hit points.
That's right, thank you!
I was gonna say yeah, because you are.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
When the horses get to their turn, then can I just also make sure that they get their 5 temporary hit points? Okay.
You may have to move closer. Or... No, you're good.
Okay.
They should have had it,
They should have
I
had
think,
it last
before.
time.
Because they came last in
well,
the initiative.
Oh, that's true. Yes, they do get it.
Well, Rhea totally forgot about them, and then is now like,
No, it's fine,
oh,
right?
yeah.
Be like,
Horse.
"Ooh."
Well, because Rhea has to like give it out, has to like be like conscious, like thinking about it. She doesn't have to hold concentration, but it's like something that she has to be like temporary hit points, temporary hit points, temporary hit points. Yeah.
Temporary hit Alright, seriously, you got anything else up your sleeve?
I'm rather chuffed. I feel a bit bad that it ended up being a What? Did I say something funny?
No, I just love the word chuffed.
Rapid word.
It's a word that needs to be used by more.
100%
people in the
agree.
US.
Let's see. I'm a bit. It was funny in the moment, but destroying an instrument like that does make me sad. I'm going to play a little dirge for the piano.
You're just gonna reach down and do
on
it.
my bagpipes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna reach down. And
No,
do it.
no, it's over for that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
It's beautiful.
I don't think there's any bonus actions I can use because everything has been used up.
Alrighty.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, everything's in action.
Okay.
I'll get back out of range of this guy, I guess. Can I do that?
Yeah, because you're not
Okay.
Melee with him, so you can. Wait, well, hold on. Where were you? Were
So
you
it's
in melee
not
with
in
him?
here.
Oh yeah, you would provoke an opportunity attack. Sorry.
And disengage has to be a whole action, yeah. Alright.
Unless you're Bryce.
I'm not Bryce. I am
No.
me. Alright, well, my horses are here with me.
Yeah, the horses come with.
They will protect. They won't.
They won't.
They don't care.
Tradj. See if they attack.
I'll just go for another bow
Okay.
attack.
Same guy.
Yep.
Cool.
Same guy. Ooh, another 9. +2, another 11.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I think you need to put that dice in dice jail.
Yes.
It started strong though.
One day, all the dice are going to be in dice jail because of
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
I'm sorry, but yeah, it goes live again. This one just kind of digs into the ground at its feet, and he doesn't even register it.
And I'm just glad nobody else saw it because
Did anybody else see it?
I think I saw it.
it is pretty dark.
We definitely did not see anything. Yeah.
Okay. So, anything else that you do?
I think I can still move.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can move.
So I have 70 movement. Let's see. Is it 5 and then 10?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for diagonals.
So 5, 15, 1, 20.
If you go diagonals,
Oh,
it goes.
diagonals is-
It alternates 5.
Okay. Okay, so 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, and then, yeah, so I'll move.
Yeah, that's right, because it's still forested area.
55, and we'll just say 65 there.
Sure, yeah.
Let's
Move
just
across
say,
the entire.
you know, we've said it.
touchdown!
do you know to run? You're
I'm running their bullets.
Yes.
Alright, so now it's this guy's turn.
Oh, hello. Thanks for coming over here.
So he's going to. Sorry, 1 second. Yep. So he's going to take 2 swipes at you with his glaive.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. He's going to take his first one at you.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Mm.
So he swings out at you and.
I think actually
yeah.
it's probably more like he's caught up in piano strings maybe.
Oh, that's
Can
good.
you say
yeah,
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, he goes and it's just kind of like, and you just see there's like just a wire just kind of like wrapped around him still. You hear the
Single note on the piano.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
This
When
little-
Jerry rips off the fingers.
and then he's gonna turn towards you, and you hear the same kind of cackling laughter in your head. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, yeah.
The only
Fine.
Those guys are doing
Jerry
much
is
better for
mine.
Yeah, in the same way, you just kind of focus and they drift from your head. leave no lasting impact.
Oh, sorry, that was mine.
Alright, I want to look one thing up real quick. Bear with me.
I hate this.
Oh my goodness.
Bear
Revolt.
with me.
Mutiny.
Yeah. How
Bear with
dare
you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Bear
Roar?
with me.
Yes.
That means I love you, a dinosaur.
I hate this. 9 points of psychic damage.
We don't know what dinosaurs sounded like.
Okay. Apologize.
You ever think about how the do not disturb function on your phone is literally D&D function?
Wow.
And this is the only
Yes.
time I ever
That's-
put it on that function. So it's D&D mode on my phone.
Thanks.
That's probably
I found
exactly
that
why they
today.
called it that.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How's your rules look up going?
It's going good.
Good?
Sorry.
Alright. Awesome.
I'm getting there. If anybody else has any good jokes or stories they want to tell, by all means.
I guess this isn't the place to tell my blanket story, huh?
No, probably
No,
not.
absolutely
All
not.
right. You know what? I've taken long enough. He's just going to. So, this guy right here.
You know when the math teacher tells you to flip to page 56 and you do it like immediately and you show your friend and you're like, oh my god, look, I flipped right to it. This is not that.
No, this is the opposite. Actually.
Very
That hurt. It was going to attack towards me. Why did that hurt?
Okay. Big brain found it. Found what I was looking for.
Good job.
Found what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, so he's going to look at you, Bryce.
Him?
So, this guy right
Oh.
He's gonna look past you, Rhea, to Bryce. He's going to stare directly at you. And as he looks at you, you see his eyes, which are glowing blue, start to... looks like they start to kind of drift apart and fall down his cheeks, and his skin begins to look like it's melting off of his bones, and you see more eyes in all of his exposed skin just open up and stare at you, and he seems to kind of grow and drip. You see the flesh just dripping off of him as he kind of takes a step in your direction.
Ooh.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Is this a spell?
It is a
I
spell.
have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Oh, it sure is a spell.
It sure is a spell. You said that was a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Ooh, got nothing going for me there.
I don't know what dynamic. Can we show this to like a camera or something? Can we show it to this camera?
Just please don't dump it out. You can hold it over the map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hi. This is
There you
how,
That's our
how
dice
many
tray.
dice we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Aha!
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
17.
That'll also do it. And so this frightening, terrifying form that it's taken on, you kind of stare into it, and at first you jump, but like the longer you look at it, the more that it just starts to fade from view, and you can just see the underlying person underneath.
Wait, has all the eye stuff been fake?
Color contacts.
Okay, that's gonna end his turn then.
No, ma'am.
All right, so next.
Oh wait, do you get more hit points? every
No.
turn? Oh, okay.
No,
It's
it's
just
just when you start your turn.
Okay.
And that I was about to say something and then realized it was not Bryce's turn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, it is your turn now.
It is my turn. Cool. I am. Oh gosh. Cantrip time. I'm gonna look at the this guy right here, the guy that attacked Bryce, and I'm gonna be like, did you just try to stab a child? Are you kidding me? And cast Toll to Death.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is.
Oh gosh.
back.
That is a Wisdom 13.
That's a lot.
Which one are you attacking?
18.
Oh, the one without.
The one that
This
is
one. Ah.
Okay, so
It's an
I think. Okay. I don't think it takes any damage.
I think Toll the Dead is just an
Yeah,
all or
if they
nothing.
exceed, then it's no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens as soon as the piano drops, and so like the like the
It gets kind
gong
of drowned out.
sound. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
There's nothing I can
Okay.
do. Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna stay right there.
Yeah. I'm like wanting to like kind of like position myself like Bryce is behind me.
Okay.
I'm in front of this guy. Like if he wants to, Bryce is gonna have to go to me.
Cool. Speaking of Bryce, your turn.
I have a thought.
Thinking.
You're a thought.
I'm thinking my thought.
Think your thought.
Since I have my mirthful leap, am I able to leap Rhea and try and attack him as I'm passing overhead?
We're the dumb, chaotic characters that this campaign needs. I love it.
I've had great success so far with my
It's
chaos.
your best thing. Great. I love it.
Read my stupid brain the description for that again, and then I'll decide.
Is
I
there a
like the idea. I
description?
like the idea. Yeah.
Oh, my mirthful leap. Yes. Okay. That's
Because I
not it.
do want you to do this. I just want to make sure. It's
Mirthful leap. When I make a long or high jump, I roll a d8 and add the result to the number of feet you cover. The extra distance costs movement as normal.
Okay. So roll that d8. I mean, I think with a long jump you could jump there normally, but we'll say that this is giving you the height that you need to.
Yes, that's what I'm aiming for, the height. 2.
An extra 2 feet.
Yeah.
Are you like not even 4 feet tall?
I'm like just at 4 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm like 4.5. I think that's what I.
Yeah. So that's 2 feet on
Might be
top of
4.
your normal jump height, right?
Yes.
Okay. And your normal jump height
Is what?
I will say, for the sake of this, Rhea, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh come on!
Where?
Where's the bardic inspiration?
All used up.
This dice.
Do you not get any back
no.
on short rests?
Wait.
No, it's on the long rest, I think. Unless.
Yeah.
4.
So Bryce, you go jumping over Rhea, and you're feeling it. You got your shoes on. Like you are soaring through the air. Not a bad thing can happen.
Nah, I've been
And
so
then-
great with these moves.
Yeah. And then Rhea, at the last minute, you kind of turn, you hear something from behind you, and you just get a foot.
Softened slightly by the loot. By the
Yeah.
shoes.
So I will say, like, you can jump near him still, but it'll have to be within 5 feet. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm definitely not able to carry on over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because you're in
Carry on my
contact
way
with
with
her, you
Yeah.
could still move to the other side normally, but it won't look as cool.
No, I'm not gonna do that because that would, I think, get rid of my sneak attack potentially. So.
No, it wouldn't, because they're both in melee with another enemy. So.
Oh, cool.
Do I take any damage?
No, I'm not gonna make you take damage for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna land here with my rapier, and can my attack be as I'm like I haven't as I'm falling.
You're stumbling downwards. You swordfish again.
Oof. That's I believe.
It's an 8, right?
Where's my rapier? There it is. That is a 10.
Oh, that misses.
Oh.
Sorry, yeah, you just stick your hands out and you go
Crash to the ground.
Yeah.
And I'll just go right on back. I don't have a moment of like, and just silently I'm going to just like dart back.
Does jumping count as movement though? Sorry, I'm really going.
Yeah, the extra feet do count as your movement, but that was 5, 15, 20. So going back would be the same. So you would be able to get back to here.
Okay. Sorry.
No, good
Not
point.
quite to the tree, but still out of it.
I forget how my cunning action really works sometimes. So
I've got
It's
a
okay.
nice,
I was gonna
nice
let you through,
bruise.
but
nice black eye.
yeah,
Like,
you're
like, makeup's not gonna cover that.
but just
it's
scared
definitely
me.
starting
I'm
to like swell a little bit.
Oh.
Sorry, Miss
Yeah.
Ria.
All right.
No.
No more jumping for you.
Horses are still just hanging out. They haven't really been spooked yet.
They get 5 temporary hit points.
I feel like they judgmentally saw me fall.
Yeah, they're okay.
For like mirthfully way better than that.
Horses are super judgmental.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all
these
they
two
do
have
is
actually
judge.
stopped nuzzling, and now they're just kind of like looking over your shoulder, like, you know, kind of like, okay. I don't know if I would have done that.
Those shoes do not match that belt.
But that's their turn. So, Rand, go.
Okay, well, seeing how all of this is going really, really poorly, and like being completely exhausted and bleeding.
You're getting us into this.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
It's true.
You're just messaging her passive aggressively.
Not even letting her respond. Being like, I told you so.
So I'm just gonna look at my little torch buddy and be like, "All right, buddy. Do you have one more in you? You think we can do it?"
Yeah, I'm still hungry. Let's go.
Okay. I am out of spells, but I have 2, which I just found out. I have 2 sorcery points
You do indeed.
that I can convert to
Yep.
spells. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands again.
Okay.
All right.
So is it like a sorcery point per spell slot? Okay.
Yes. So I cast that, and actually, I forgot that whenever I level up, being a 2nd level, it's 1 more d6. So it's 4d6 actually.
That's when you
Or-
use it at a second level
Yeah.
spell slot. It's not just being
Oh.
second level, it's you
Okay,
have to
okay.
use the spell slots.
You make sense.
Thanks.
I see you. So never mind.
I mean, you could use both sorcery points.
I don't know. It's done. It's done.
Okay.
I will just do one of them and do the regular thing.
Okay.
4d6.
Let her rip. And then
Well,
it's
they-
a
dex
saving throw.
saves.
That's so it's a 16 for the first one.
Dang, they're rolling really good.
This one did 6.
Well, the first
So,
one, who was
6
the
for
Well, they both
Bane.
take
Um,
damage.
This one
Of
was
course.
succeed, and our Bane boy did get it.
9. Okay, so 9 for the normal, and then half of 9 for the other thing.
So 4 for this guy. Okay. This guy, he's starting to like he's like you've singed his blue under not the garment, but under like the robe that he was wearing under his outer robe, his tunic, what we can call it. It's
Wow.
all singed. I got there.
It was there.
It took you an hour.
Hey, we got 3 of them on this stream, so let's go.
Time spare.
It does say fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that are being worn or carried. So is that their cloaks? Are
That's
their
being-
cloaks?
Oh.
That's not being worn or carried.
So 15 feet, right? So
Yeah.
5,
I swear
15.
to God.
and then so directly out. I imagine you're going within, right? So like to right here, you would just miss where the cloaks are. Because cloak here, cloak here.
Okay.
Just barely misses. Yeah.
We need to collect trophies from the bodies of our enemies.
Every time.
Every time.
Okay.
And
Anything
who knows
else?
If we could, I want to look at Rhea and psychically speak and say, we have to kill 2 of them, but if we can at least question one of them, I have to know what they want with me. And then that's my turn.
Rhea just yells, "Okay."
Okay, what?
Huh?
What?
Who?
So we're back to the Bane.
If you lost it, any of the 5, this gets re-upped.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Forgot
doesn't
this.
like add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Did anybody take damage that round? I don't think so.
Theoretically,
I
Rhea did.
My,
Yeah.
my
Well,
face did.
wouldn't you have taken the 1 necrotic damage at the end of last round? So
Okay. So,
Alright, so it is the Bane Boy's turn.
the Bane boys. Sounds like a bane.
Alright.
Bane and Bane boys. Oh, good job.
Alright, so is there a way he can attack his turn? Actually, there is. So he's going to shift past his friend there into the middle here. And he's going to take 1 attack against you, and he's going to take an attack against you.
Well, I'm ready for this.
Okay. So first one against, sorry, it's natural 20.
oh, alright.
So damage is going to be, it's a 3, and then another 1 for the hex damage. So that hex damage is not going to be double, but the dice damage is. That's 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9 damage.
Okay.
Not too terrible, to be honest.
Are you still up?
I'm not looking good. I'm in the single digits here.
You up?
Hey, you up?
And then Rhea against you, that's a 17.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
slashes against you, and he
Ooh.
turns
That's
and takes a swing against you.
Almost hits.
Yeah.
Very close. I like catch it with the edge of my shield.
And he just silently like turns back. And that's gonna end his turn. Okay, and Saoirse.
Okay. What is the range on this? 60 feet. Yeah, okay. These guys are pretty wise, though, huh?
I don't know, they could be.
Hmm.
Have you tried talking to them? Asking them how they feel?
I asked them what they were doing here, and they ignored me.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
I'm going to use message on the unnamed man, and I'm going to say, we can just calm down. We can stop this.
You hear back in your head, unintelligible, but just a chorus of just harsh voices in response. You cannot.
Right. So, if you're going to be like that, then I'm going to cast command.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, chill.
And you're doing this too.
The non-basic one.
Okay.
The cripple him a bit. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 13.
That's a 6.
Yay!
Alright, so
I'm
when
good.
you say chill, what do you want him to do?
I guess just like relax. Like maybe
Okay.
sit down, like take a drag or something. I don't know. Like just stop it.
Just cool out.
Just stop it, man. Like let's talk this out. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So
So
he
yeah.
he slowly as if he's like fighting against some external
No
power.
chill in this man.
Sets down the glaive and then just sits down cross-legged on the ground. And then puts his hands on his knees and just kind of stares straight ahead.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
That lasts a round.
Yeah. That's a good move though.
Sick.
Yeah. Nice.
So I don't.
So since I am within, like, melee range of this guy, I can, like, walk around him, right?
Oh yeah, you can go to any side.
Cool. May I pick things up along the way?
Yes, you can pick up a
I would love to
robe
just
as
go
a-
around
as a
and pick up the robes and go back to the horses.
Okay, you're
Or-
able
or-
to
or-
collect all of them.
Yes, I have obtained the robes. Okay.
Wait,
robes
you
are
let the
mine now.
horses go while you did that?
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
What are they gonna do in
They
6
run off.
seconds? They're gone. Oh my god, what happened? On not their turn.
Yeah, hey, it's a reaction to hightail.
Okay. So I think that's all I'm gonna do this turn.
Cool. Tradj.
I think I am going. Can I make a lasso?
Can you what?
Can I make a lasso?
Can you make
out
a
of
lasso?
rope in my bag?
I'll say it'll be an action to do that, to like tie the knot and get that all sorted out. Well, actually, are you proficient in like sleight of hand or anything like that? Let's think about this. If you're good at tying knots, maybe you can just kind of work this out real quick.
I do have. In what? What did you say? Sleight of hand?
Yeah,
Not in sleight of hand, but I do
Or if you have
nature proficiency.
yeah, I was gonna say like even maybe like
Animal handling, I have it.
okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. Maybe you've done some lassoing in the
survival.
past. Yeah, you did. Yeah. So okay, you fashion yourself a quick lasso. What are you gonna do with it?
I'd like to tie one end of it to one of the horses.
Okay,
Can I throw the loop part at that guy?
sure. Roll to hit, and we'll just see how you do on this.
19.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Go off, I guess.
Yeah. So it just neatly kind of like wraps around his shoulders, and then you pull it, and it just twink. You see his arms just go like out like that.
Wow.
You have him lasso,
Okay.
and he is tied to the horse.
Okay.
Right.
Don't hit the horse.
I know, we can,
Don't do
we can
that.
figure it out.
No, we
So,
didn't.
There are
but
better ways.
is he bound right now?
I wouldn't say
What's
he's
his-
restrained. Like he could probably pull himself out of it on his turn. But right now, you think it would take probably an action for him to. With as good of a roll as you did, I'd say it'd probably take an action. Okay. All right.
Somebody's just gonna jump on that horse and go.
So that brings us to him. Yeah, he goes right after. So what he is going to do?
Would it be an opposed strength check though for him to get out?
No, he would just be trying to break out of the rope.
I try.
Yeah.
There's a
So
few rules I know.
he's going to look at. Yeah, he's gonna look at you. And you hear a thought in your head, like a fully formed thought, not the word itself, but the essence of just untie appear in your head. And irresistible thought. Not your own, but it appears in your head. So roll a wisdom save.
All right.
You're doing all my
wisdom
things.
save. They've got another one they haven't done.
That is a 19.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can I just like make eye contact? Cleric, dude.
Yeah, and so the word just kind of disappears, and he remains restrained. And it'll be his turn. Yeah, that's all he can do.
Wow. Amazing.
You know, he was trying for something. It would have been cool if it worked.
What would have been great is if you could have like spun it to be like genie rules, and you'd be like, "All right, untie," and you like untie a piece of your clothing or something, and it's like, whatever, I'll just retie it later.
Okay, so this guy.
I like
Tie your ribs from your chest.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Say
British are not known for their flexibility.
Pausing the music. Do we need to talk?
Learn a lot about satyr culture. Now, folded. That's why they folded.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
That is-
I mean, you know,
Okay.
Rhea growing up with Emrys is a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy now, he's kind of like doesn't really have much of a choice here. He's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
He's on the ground.
Wait, oh, that's true. That's true. So he does he have to roll to save anything, or is it just?
I
Because his last turn was the
think-
one where he was chilling, right?
yes. Well, he hasn't had a turn since I cast that spell.
You're right. So yeah, he's chilling now.
Yeah.
So he doesn't do anything. He chills.
He's looking at the clouds.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Rhea, now it's you.
Okay. I am going to look at the Bane boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to. Oh gosh. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. It's like the only thing I can do at this point.
Okay. And
Wisdom 13.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I can never keep that in my head. That is a 6.
6.
Oh,
yes.
Woo!
Okay, and he's already taken damage so far, right?
Yep.
Cool.
They all-
So that is a D12.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like we never get to use those.
He's
I know,
like
right?
a barbarian.
Most underused.
11. Yeah. When I reach 5th level, it says when I reach 5th level, I can roll like 2d8, 2d12. So it's like the Eldritch Blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you told him not to death, but he has been told.
You're told.
You told him.
Be like, your mother's disappointed in you.
Bryce sniffles.
You're fine.
Not you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't really. Yeah. Oh gosh. I mean, I can't really do anything for my bonus action, and like I am right where I want to be. In melee range. I think with
Yeah.
technically
you're
with both of
shielding.
them, but yeah, and I'm
Bryce.
like shielding them.
Okay.
So yeah, I think my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna look at them and like I want to keep their attention. I'm gonna be like, I thought you guys were gonna be fun.
No.
Ouch.
Yeah. And just like try to like keep them like on me because I haven't taken a lick of damage and like I got my shield, my armor. Yeah, that's
Cool.
it.
For the record, I did not. They looked not fun.
Bryce.
Oh.
I am buying clothespins finally, so I can actually use the rod, and I was gonna give them to you next week, so
Yeah.
you can all decorate them however you want.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go after the guy that's chilling on the ground.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna go in with a nice sneak attack rapier once
No,
again.
you're not gonna jump. You're not gonna hop.
I think I have a little bit of a skin knee now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so I'm a little bit like.
Is it better?
I just need like a little. I just need like one quick little victory, and then I might go back.
So you're going up to which
Oh.
one?
Yes. To him there. To him.
As you run past me, I'm like,
Ooh, there she goes.
oh, we're fine.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's just that.
But it's missing.
He's just sitting there too. Does he have disadvantage because he's sitting there still?
Oh, actually, you do have advantage because he is technically prone. Yeah.
Yes. Come on, not another one. Not another one. Haha.
Aha!
19.
That'll definitely hit.
There it is. Alright. Alright, it's a rapier. 1d8.
Yep.
Yes. 3 plus 1. 4 plus 3, 7.
Ooh.
That's 5. 12.
Well, damage.
Yes!
Nice.
We're getting the mojo back.
Yes,
Yeah.
We got mojo.
So he's so he's starting to look worse for wear.
What?
You're starting to see like blood kind of dripping from the multiple douches that you've made on him.
Is it normal blood?
It looks normal blood, yeah. Like the rest of the blood that you've withdrawn from people recently.
Yeah, I guess when I pull it out, I'm like, I want to
From the blood bank!
Didn't expect it to be red. And then I guess I'll just skedaddle my way on.
Okay. You
Yeah.
going back to the same spot?
You're gonna go get a cloak.
I'm going to go get a. I'm gonna come over here to the horses. Can I move that far?
You've got 30 feet, I think, right?
Okay.
No, you got 20 feet because it took you 40. No, you got 30 because sorry. So it would have been 5, 15. So I take that back. You've got, good lord, my brain. You've got 15 more feet.
Okay.
20,
Can I
20,
make it
20.
to a horse with a cloak on it?
The horse is not
Yes.
wearing their
Yes.
I assume, did you drape them over the
No,
horses?
I just
Okay.
have them.
So,
I thought you said you put them on the horse.
No, I said I went back to the horses.
oh, what if the horses were wearing the cloaks?
I'll do that next turn. I'll do it next
They
turn.
become
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of
Their
scared of
eyes
that.
glow blue.
Yeah.
bunch of eyes open in their fur.
You hear the sound of thousands of whinnies in your head. Yeah.
We're peering into the
A million nays.
They turn into the unicorns, the like chaos unicorn demons from Charlie Unicorn. Charlie! Charlie!
That's something I haven't thought about in a long time.
The finale's out. It's really good.
They're still doing them?
It's over now,
Okay.
but it's an hour long.
That's entirely
Okay.
too much.
No, it's just enough.
You can't get to sushi by that. I think, right? 5, 10, 15, yeah. You can get that.
I can.
You can get all the way to sushi.
Oh.
You will be in melee.
I was about to say I'm not.
I mean, if you go like right here.
Honestly, the main thing in my head is I'm debating. No one's told me not to spook a horse, and I see a homie tied to a horse.
Please don't. Please don't. We are trying to return these horses.
I won't.
Thank
And there is, just pointing out, there is someone directly in the path between the horse and the person it's tied to right now. So if
Yeah.
the horse goes,
Yeah.
it may take more
Get
than
out
just
the
one
way.
person with
Not my turn.
it. Okay, so you're gonna just chill by the horse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pets. That's the third wheel.
Yeah. I'm going to go pet the third wheel horse.
Kind of, you know, who's closer to you.
Oh man.
Alright. Rand, you're up.
Alright. Well,
You got so much health. Oh, crap.
Yeah. Oh jeez. I think I wanna try to talk to the guy in front of me and be like, where do you want me to come with you? What are you talking about?
Are you saying that out loud?
No.
No. Okay, so you're doing that mentally.
Yeah.
You hear back in your head, not you, the one that is with you. That's all it says.
Rand is thoroughly confused, and she's gonna be like, well, if you're not talking about me, she's gonna cast Burning Hands again.
Okay.
Yep. Dex
Alright.
saving throw.
That is a 4.
Yay!
This guy.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
And a 20, 30, 24. Bane.
Well, that's
With the subtraction.
Oh, Bane!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Literally said baned boy.
I know, right? It's still 16. So, I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
So that's 9 total.
9 total damage. Ooh.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. He is looking much worse for the wear
Good.
right now. His skin is starting to like singe
Char.
and char and like it's kind of like starting to peel and bubble a little bit. He's looking kind of like his skin's starting to look kind of like how it did in your little vision of him when he was looking at you before. His skin is just kind of starting to scorch and burn and
What about
get
the
all
other
nasty. The other guy? Which one?
Because it'll hit the...
This guy? Oh yes, he takes half damage, right?
Yes.
So that's you said 9. Okay. He's looking hurt, but he's not looking nearly as bad. You have definitely singed the fringes of his tunic, and he's looking hurt. He's got some cuts. He's got some bruises for him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Alright, now it is the main boy's turn. So he's gonna do. What is he gonna do?
Think about his life choices. Maybe go open a soap shop.
It's too late for that. Yeah, he's going to take another attack against you, Rand.
You don't say.
15?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, 5. Oh, okay.
That is 5 piercing damage.
Baned.
Oh, It's a 14.
Yeah.
Alright, so 5 points of piercing damage.
Which don't even happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a big 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Those do. Yeah, don't.
And then he's going to turn and he's going to take another attack against you.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll ring
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
11.
So
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm like, not even a scratch.
yeah. Yeah, so
A
he
lot of
okay.
sass from Brienne was fired.
He turns back again to Rand.
Great.
It's your shot.
I want to take a second and examine the ropes.
What do you want to, I guess, roll an investigation or a perception check?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, just roll.
Just, is there anything special about
Yeah, just roll a perception check.
how's the feel? Is it silk? What's the material? Like, what's going on here? Skills, perception. 6. Big math. Yeah. 14. I'm so bad at math.
So 14. I mean, they look like just these tan rows, but you're captivated by the kind of drawings all over. It's you're looking at it closely, and it looks like it's actually stitched into the fabric. These patterns, and each one looks slightly different. So
Each robe
has
a different pattern.
a different stitching pattern. The one that was out in front that went first to go attack Rand, that one, the pattern is kind of like forming these swirls, these kind of fractal swirling patterns. And it's kind of stretched on the side, so it almost looks like kind of the shape of an eye, and it just it is covered with these. And the closer that you look, the more that you see some parts of this like tracery is like actually it looks almost like a kind of script embedded in some of these lines, some kind of cursive script that you don't understand. So that's one of them. The other one, it's kind of similar to the first one. The second one is, but it's more. It almost resembles kind of like an electricity pattern, sort of like it's branching, and the one line will split into like 2 or 3 more lines and branch out into 2 or 3 more, and it'll form this pattern, and it just traces out all the way across the entire road. And then the third one,
also with script, I'm guessing.
Yes, with a similar script. Yeah. All 3 of them look like they have the same kind of like script work embedded in the pattern. And then the third one, it's this one is different a little bit. This one is jagged. This one is like you almost feel like you can like piece out like the shape of like claws and like grasping sharp hands and patterns, and they kind of are patterned in such a way that they're almost like tessellate. Like, so these hands, like the arm of one forms the other side of the arm of another, and the fingers of another kind of fit into the fingers of another. Right? And so it is again covered with all of these. Very intricate.
I guess I didn't notice before, but I guess I didn't notice which of these guys was wearing which robe. They've kind of mixed themselves up at this point, huh?
Yeah, you may have noticed. I mean, you may have noticed when you picked them up, like because you picked them up in order, so you may have noticed like, okay, this one, this one, this one. So I'll say, yeah, you know which one is for which.
Okay.
So you know that the one with the grasping hands was this one, the one that had stared at Bryce.
And what's his weapon?
Tried to frighten Bryce. He has a glaive, and this one has a glaive as well. This one has the kind of branching electrical, and then this one has the eyes.
I'm gonna disengage and get on the horse that's tied to this guy.
Okay. Alright.
Thanks for all that info.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do that. Hey, can I get on you real quick? Thanks. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do I have to do an animal handling check or something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think to get on it, no.
Okay.
Get on a horse.
Oh, I want to. It was on this chestnut one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the one closest to Tradj.
Okay. And so, with that, I am going to. I'm on a horse now. I'm on a horse. Anyway,
Pulling out
The
all
guys?
of like the
I really am. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't.
The guy's tied to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yes. Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, do it.
I know.
Do it.
I'm going to cast heroism on the horse.
What?
It is immune to being frightened.
Yes.
Okay.
And it gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier
Awesome.
at the start of each of its turns. So that's 3 temporary hit points.
They don't have this.
Yeah.
The whole time.
So that means that concentration on the bane will drop
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
because this is another concentration spell. But I'm making a brave boy out of this horse,
Yeah, you
so
are.
that hopefully it will not get spooked when I ask it to do this thing.
Yeah, as you kind of place your hands on it to cast that, you see it just kind of like any tightness kind of goes out of its muscles and it stands a little bit more upright, straighter. Kind of looks at you with kind of annoying eye.
Spirit eyebrows.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was my movie. I was the horse. I watched that on repeat. It was so emotional. We're gonna have to talk about Spirit after.
It's my turn. I'm one with this horse. And so what I want to do is I'm going to yell, "Alright, watch out!" And I'm going to, I guess, charge with the horse through the battlefield and try to run these guys over with this guy dragging on my shit.
Okay. Alright, so we'll get to that on the horse's turn.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But
fair.
you have successfully initiated
Yes.
that, and
He's a brave
I
boy.
will say you won't need to. Well, actually, still roll an animal handling check,
Oh, right
but
now.
it's going to lower the DC because you cast heroism.
Got it.
Of course.
I don't know why I chose to be the horse whisperer here because my animal
I
handling
mean,
is
every
not
party's
that
got to
great,
have one.
but
Yes! So funny. You are now the official horse girl.
My dreams are coming true!
Y'all heard like a
Oh
before
my
you.
god! I can like stand up on top of it and do
Oh,
like
yeah.
tricks. Oh my god.
Imagining level 20. You've got your bagpipes
I'm
standing on
like,
the horse.
You're like playing your bagpipes on this horse.
Somehow they're like
Charging in the saddle.
I'll let you do that as the horse does its
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
This is my horse now. Don't
Oh, of course,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah. We are psychically linked.
I'm
Tradj,
going
bro.
to cast Charm Person.
Ooh, nice.
So he likes it.
No!
Too late. Go
I've
take
spoken
that.
it into the world.
Spirit's already been brought up. We can't go any further.
No backsies. Alright, so, what's
We're in
it's
space.
a saving throw, right?
Yes, 13.
Okay.
Wisdom 13.
Okay. What does it look like when you cast it too?
I just want to be like, hey man, you're tied up. There's not really much you can do, so why don't you just, go with it.
Go with it. Don't give up. Go with it.
Lucy goosey. It'll all be over soon.
You feel the magic of your words impact, but they don't seem to take hold. It seems like something else already has control over the person.
Huh.
So, it does not succeed, but he is still dead. So, anything else you want to do?
Nah, I'll just, can I hide?
Yeah. Well, no.
That would be a
not,
separate
yeah. It's okay.
Okay, then.
Okay. All right. So now it is No, it is this guy's turn. So he's going to attempt to actually break out of his restraints. So what did you roll on your?
He's not just gonna ask
original
somebody else.
sleight of hand check for time on? I think it was
19.
It was pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
19? Yeah. So he's gonna have to beat that in order to break out. So he's gonna make a strength check against your tying knots DC. Oh, that's all. So you see him just kind of like, and then just nothing happens. And that was his action. So he is done.
Good lasso.
Yeah, well tied. So it is this guy's turn now. And he is going to take. Well, he's going to stand up first. He unfolds his legs calmly and slowly. Just kind of stands up straight. Picks up his glaive off the ground, which he has set on the ground, by the way. So I'll pick that up.
Whatever.
Think about that.
And yeah, he's gonna make 2 attacks.
That's the deal. I was trying to tag. 23?
Yeah.
Oh.
That hits.
Okay. So that
Sorry,
is,
no bang.
Ooh,
He
a
didn't- he
big
wasn't
1 plus 2, 3 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of force damage. As he kind of plunges back and then thrusts forward with the blade. And then pulls it out and is going to go take another swipe at you.
Alright. So I take 2 points of damage just because of the 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can give those to myself as well.
So next attack is 16.
16?
Yeah. So he comes back down and you deflect it away again.
Yeah.
Does not land.
I'm like, oh, okay. Now we're playing.
But you can see like the sweat kind of coming down and it's mixing with like the dirt on his face. Some of the blood on him. He's looking very, very hurt. So you're up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. Toll the dead. Can we cast Toll the Dead?
Do it.
Doesn't save more. 13?
Yeah. That is a 7.
A 7?
Hey.
Yeah. As soon as I'm like, now we're playing. I'm gonna go. And
Oh.
it's like, and he takes.
The tsunami flick.
Yeah.
That's a
Nine.
D20.
That's a D12.
It's a D12.
Oh, that
It
did
just
look
looks-
like.
Oh, it really looks like a D20 when it's rolling. Sorry.
So
My bad.
everybody
No, it's fine.
hears this resounding just boom, and then you watch as like you see the blue light in his eyes disappears,
I wanted
and he
to
just
do it.
crumbles to the ground. And he's down.
When the blue light disappears,
Who is this one?
does anything else change about his appearance?
No, but he just immediately falls down. Anything else you want to
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
do? Nice.
Good job.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm also gonna trample this frog
Oh
guy.
no! All right.
Too
Bryce.
late. I'm going through this eyeball.
See how that. Oh, and well, let me just say then, when he falls, you notice that he falls, his eyes close. He doesn't appear dead. You still see him breathing, but he is like snoring gently,
Oh.
almost like he's asleep.
Okay.
Bryce.
How big of a weapon is the glaive? What kind of weapon?
Think of like a spear with kind of a bladed
I
tip.
think he's asking the reach, right?
Oh, the reach is just 5.
It's both two-handed weapon, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think technically
Then am I able to tell if it was like the glaive itself that had that like magical properties to it, or was it like them?
Oh,
creating that
yeah.
magic?
Well, let me go back. You saw the blue on the glaive
Oh.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Such just sad.
Alright, then in that case, I'm going to. I guess I'm going to.
That's not getting in the way, son.
I have. How many feet is it to get to here?
To get to this guy?
Yeah.
This guy. That's like 15 feet.
15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run up on him. Do my good old sneak attack with the rapier one more time.
Which one
No,
was-
you're
Oh,
not.
dang. You have advantage?
Alright, that's another natural one.
Come on, man.
Attacking from
What
behind.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he flanked? So wouldn't.
It's true, yeah. He is flanked right now. I'll let you have advantage.
Okay. Wait, is that a thing? The flank people are
Yeah.
good and out.
So
Okay.
those,
I'm gonna
technically an
swap.
optional rule, but it makes combat more fun.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's like.
Okay.
Makes it more.
Then,
Yeah.
Do you think this +3 on here includes my proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
It's very smart like that.
12.
12. That just hits.
Yay! Let's go. All right. Let's see. Do. 4 plus 6.
Nice.
Oh, wait, let's do that. 6. Haha!
Loaded.
16 damage.
Yeah, you see, you jab him through the side and it comes out the other end. You pull it out and he kind of to one side, and you see the light in his eyes just like briefly just flicker a little bit, but he stands back upright and he's still on his feet, but he's barely holding it.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my nice little cunning action. So I'm just gonna get. Am I able to go here?
So you came from horse.
From here.
So that'd be 10 feet to get here, so you have another 25 feet, so you could go like easily.
Okay.
I was about to be mad at you if this guy and that guy were dispatched before I could do
And then you just
I
trample
wanted to
over
get that guy.
Yeah.
He's the only guy that's ever hurt me.
Like, they're unconscious, you know, like you haven't murdered anybody. Smash, smash. Okay.
Okay. Anything else? That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So now we're back to. Oh, it's the horse's turn.
Time.
So you gave him the command to trample, so he is going to trample. And here he goes trampling away.
Carrying.
How long was the rope that you tied to him?
I tied it like, I don't know, 10 feet away.
Okay.
15.
So when he gets to here, he pulls against that guy. And we're going to have a strength contest to see what happens here. So this guy is going to try and resist that. So
Horse?
roll a d20 for me. While I look up horse stats.
Nat 20.
This horse! This horse is a god.
Yeah,
this is one of the living gods on our
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's like he doesn't even break stride. He just immediately just like just takes his legs out from him. He is prone and he's being dragged. He is going to take some damage as he goes. And then this horse is going to run through here. And then how do I want to handle this?
You're on the horse, right?
Yeah, you're technically on the horse right now.
yeah,
You're
but
doing like
Yeah.
does not balance. Anyway.
yeah, you're blasting your
That
your
pipes was fired, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's fired.
Oh sure, yeah. For this
Perfect.
part, yeah.
Flavor,
You don't even
yeah.
know how you're doing it, but it's just like pretty sure it's not good for the instrument, but
Yeah.
it looks so cool.
No, very bad for it.
So I'll say he can't save from this because he is down. He is gonna roll a dex save to see if he can dodge out of the way from the trample. He can.
Aha!
All right, so trample. We'll say it's still like right here. And so This guy's gonna be dragged the whole way, and he's gonna end up on this side. Okay. So I'm gonna roll some damage. I'm gonna improvise some damage.
Thanks.
And just because we haven't been using enough d12s.
Oh.
So the guy that got trampled is gonna take 2d12. That's a 6 plus a 3, so that's 9 damage.
If you want to use the least used dice, there is a D100. It's really fun.
That's
Still
a
rolling
good,
1 on a D100.
You could.
Oh,
I think that would be
so
impressive.
what did I say? That was a 6 and a 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So as he tramples over the formerly baned boy here, he just kicks him with one hoof, catches him in the side, kicks him with his knee in the head, and he just immediately crumbles.
Oh.
And you see the blue light in his eyes and on his blade go out as he falls to the ground. And then this last guy, he didn't get trampled, but for the sake of this, he's going to take the same kind of damage here. So that's a 3 and an 8, so that's 11 damage. So he is bruised and he is bloodied, but he is still up. Well, I mean, he's laying down, but he's still alive.
I'd say. I mean, it's not my turn to speak, but speaking is free action.
Oh yeah, you can say whatever. You did something incredible.
I think it's over, yes? Can we stop this now?
I mean,
This guy is still.
I was about to say.
He's tied up.
He's still
That's
awake. And is he technically grappled at this point?
I'd say he's restrained at this point.
And prone.
Yeah, restrained and prone. So if you wanted to, yeah, you could
We
tie
can
him
do
up
a better
and-
job of
So
tying him up.
combat
I'll
is
say, yeah, I'll
good.
say if you're done attacking him.
Are we done, everybody? Has this gone on long enough?
Brandon's gonna just
Yeah.
pull out another rope from her bag and say,
Okay.
Oh, and then this
That's
guy,
great for
as you ran over him, he got trampled. He is now dead.
Oh, no!
By
My first body!
Yay!
So, hold on.
Well, that was the horse.
The horse's body.
Body counts in the
I am
campaign.
still. So
13-year-old
I am
boy.
still.
But you were one with the horse, so it is.
You are the horse.
Your spirit.
I was
killed
gonna
someone.
say, it's just consistently me enabling others to kill.
I'm
I'm an
That's true.
enabler.
This was really a group effort. This Tradj. You
Yes!
guys
Oh
are
my
amazing.
gosh,
So
the
I-
rope!
That's a great
Amazing!
idea.
That's such a good idea.
Incredible. Fantastic.
Yeah, so we are now out of combat. This guy,
So let's take away their weapons,
Is he
etc.
like making? Is he still like technically alive? Is he making death saving throws?
he's still technically alive. You see, he is still breathing, but it is kind of ragged and not even. Like it seems weak. So
Rhea is just like starting to breathe really heavy, and like her eyes go black except for her her irises, and she just like looking down over top of this guy, and just starts to cast Toll of the Dead.
Oh,
okay.
that's a bit overkill, don't you think?
And she just looks up at you, and there's just no emotion, and she's just like
Hey,
breathing, and like the veins are starting to like pulse and go black a little bit, and she just stares at you, and she's breathing
let's do
and just casts.
okay.
I need him.
We have another.
No, I was about to
You
say,
got
I think
you have
Oh,
another.
But this is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
this is the eyeball guy.
Oh.
This is the
So-
important one, I think.
So you cast it.
Yeah.
So that's a failed death save. He did roll a successful one before you cast, so he's now got one successful, one failed.
Okay, listen. Okay, Tradj, tie him up better. I know you did great at first, but tie him a bit more securely.
Rhea just not reacting to anything other than like
Right.
sees a guy tried to kill her friends.
Okay.
She's trying to
Bryce,
casting
take his weapon. I am going to try to do some healing on him. Just stabilize him, please.
Healing.
Well, compressions, just compressions.
Okay. Friend in me, and I have friends in
DMCA.
Are you? Wait, is this
And Rhea.
is this the guy that you're that I was casting the spell on?
Yes.
Yeah. When you start to approach, Rhea is like, she's just like, evil needs to be purged. And it starts casting again.
Rhea, I need you to take 4 beats in. Breathe. I want you to hold it for 4 seconds. I want you to breathe out for 4 seconds.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Yeah.
Because this isn't entirely
Yeah, no,
Rhea
I know
right
it's
now.
not, yeah. But I'm trying to just,
I think when you like
get
looked
through
at
to you.
us, I kind of got scared and hid behind
Yeah.
Saoirse a little bit.
Persuasion?
Don't know if that affects anything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's
Plus
Seeing Bryce
probably
scared
not
11.
in this moment.
11.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to use as the DC.
I mean, I was gonna use passive, like I was gonna use my insight, like the passive insight, 15.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think it registers. Rhea's just like, you don't see any sense of like personality. Rhea is just like almost like gone and just
Listen,
continues.
the evil has been purged. The blue light that was possessing them is gone.
Rand is gonna reach over and just cast Shocking Grasp. on
Whoa.
Rhea.
Ooh, okay. And that is a save, right? Or is that an attack roll?
Let me look.
Have you released your second spell? Or are you holding it?
I guess like Rhea was like starting to cast it, but then starting to kind of like falter. I think.
It's a roll.
I think so, right?
Yes.
Shocking Grasp? Yeah, so roll and then add your spellcasting modifier.
And if it
Well.
if it hits, then Rhea's.
What is
If Rhea takes any damage, she's gonna snap back.
It's
to
a
reality.
9.
A 9? That's not going to hit you.
No, it's not.
Okay. So,
I'm
do you
having
release
I'm
it?
also
Or
gonna
you
try
still
to
holding
like
it?
shake of like. I think like I grab your arm, try to do it. The bracelet doesn't work. I'm like, wake up!
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Yeah. Let's see here.
I cannot read those dice
It's
at
really
all.
difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
You said persuasion?
Yeah.
13.
Versus the 15 DC you just had.
Yeah. I'm gonna say right because like if everyone is kind of like surrounding Rhea,
It's like
I
a
feel
help
like-
action, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's starting like the more that this is coming to like at Rhea, the more she's starting to kind of like falter and like everyone's turning against her and like the vain people pleasing part that like lies deep inside of Rhea is like it's like no.
The guy on the ground, by the way, while you're kind of making these judgments, he kind of rolls over and just kind of coughs a little bit and a little bit of blood comes out.
Wait, which? Oh, the guy.
The guy
she's
that's
trying to kill.
yeah.
So he made his other death save.
No, he failed.
Oh, he failed it.
Yeah.
Wait, so is he dead?
Oh, he's dead?
No, he's got one more.
Oh.
He's got 2 fails and one success.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Rhea will make eye contact with you and go
Bryce,
and just
chest
say
compressions.
why.
She's so scary.
No more death.
And you see a curtain on and holding eye contact, we'll just cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. You see him just kind of, his breath was coming in ragged and then just slowly just...
Okay, kick his weapon away. Kick it away.
I want to pick it up.
And
I want to start tying him up. Yep.
And like the Rhea's eyes start to like kind of like slowly return to normal and she's just like takes a deep breath and is just like, I'm sorry. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
That was scary, Miss Rhea.
Sometimes people can be a little scary and a little disappointing.
I think you did a fantastic job of taking them down. I'm just gonna keep tying and tying.
I get passionate sometimes. Yeah. I think it's just it runs in the family blood probably.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a description.
I'd say it runs more in your eyes.
Yeah.
Mm.
How so?
They turn black.
They turn black.
They
They
turn
turn
black.
black.
Cool.
I thought
It
it
is
was
a
pretty
little
cool
bit.
at first, but then went into your veins, and that was a little weird.
Oh,
You
that
look
happens.
a little bit
that
like a
happens
demon.
usually when I. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Mhm.
Some of my cleric stuff does not always like really come from the best place. So like sometimes it's kind of like hard to rein in, I guess. Yeah,
Like a horse.
like a horse. Yeah.
The horse is like.
Stares down at them menacingly.
So can I have Art tie the guy who's almost dead up? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
sure.
go over to the guy who's awake and like put my knee on his chest and say, "Talk. What do you want? What is happening? Why did you attack us?"
He doesn't really react when you put your knee on his chest. Doesn't seem to bother him. His expression doesn't change at all. And you hear another voice in your head that just says, Tashara has need of you.
But not me, you said.
The little flame. You carry it.
I'm gonna look at the torch that I like. It's a little torch, and I'd be like, "This."
No.
Fine, whatever. Bro, can
You're the one being vague.
So I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna turn to everybody and be like, he says, I have a little flame I'm carrying, and it's not this.
Is it your soul?
I hope not.
It's the beauty in your heart.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
You
Does
sure
anybody-
it's not the torch?
Has anyone heard of Tashara before?
Do a history check.
None of you have heard of Tashara.
Okay.
Sorry, no rules for that one.
That's right.
No one has heard of Tashara. Okay.
T-shirt. T-shirt.
Where do I find this Tashara?
Folded t-shirts.
We've done it.
These guys like laundry.
For the first time since you've seen one of these folded, you see his expression change, and a smile cracks his lips, and you just hear in your head, "He will find you in your dreams." And then you watch as like the smile turns to this terrified expression, and the person's mouth just goes wide open, and looks like he's screaming at the top of his lungs, but no sound is coming out. And you see just a slow trickle of blood come out of both eyes, and then the blue goes out, and then he just falls over. Not breathing.
Still surprised the blood is red.
dying.
Does nothing.
No. I didn't do that one.
Should I
I
do
swear.
the chest compression now?
I don't know.
Ren just
Yeah.
kind
Not
of
going to
gets
work.
up and like backs away a few feet and is like, Tashara will find me in my dreams. We need to get to the city.
And we'll do that next week.
Yay!
Oh, jeez.
I think that is a good place to cut off for tonight.
Oh, that's such a
What's going on?
But thank you everybody for joining and for sticking with us the whole stream. We really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Bye.